I want to continue this conversation about birth rate decline. And if this hits my 3 minutes, I will probably keep following up because this is a story that's going to continue to have consequences and reverberate through our society and the world. Anyways, if you just Google birth rate decline, stories will pop up. The lowering of the birth rate is going to impact the economy and society through multiple industries. It's going to hit schools because low schools enrollment equal money. Is going to impact future workers. It's going to impact tax bases. It's going to impact elderly care. This is global. We have talked about the drop in various Asian countries, and it's dropping here in America. America is well below the replacement rate, which is 2.1, but Asian countries are blowing us out of the water, and it's showing what these patriarchies are, responsible for. But we're also seeing that these governments have no way to grapple with the implications and what's to come. So I came across an essay that was written last year. This essay is titled Deflecting America's Birth Rate Asteroid. And he says the low birth rate asteroid is headed our way. It cannot and should not be ignored. While it may not seem so calamitous at first glance, it's going to reverberate through all of society, and it definitely is, and I can see it coming. Okay, if you want to look this up, it was written by a man named Elliot Haspel. All right, so I am sure you guys remember what happened during the lockdown. People really thought that there was going to be a birth boom, but there ended up being a birth dearth. And he says not only did that prediction fizzle, it turns out a global pandemic isn't quite as romantic as a blizzard. Crazy, right? Folks are scrambling, they're stressed, and they don't want to have sex. And hospitals are overwhelmed, people are overwhelmed, money is tight, and they don't want to have sex. Crazy to imagine. Okay, now let's just continue to talk about this. The strain of longer lives and low fertility leading to fewer workers and more retirees threaten to upend how societies are organized around the notion that a surplus of young people will drive economies and help pay for the old. So we need more people to put into the workforce to churn, to take care of these old folks. And older people's politics have supported the notion that they need support. This will definitely need a part two, follow, so you can get into this conversation with. But we need to talk about these politics.